espresso machine in 2023, ready to get yours? I've been reviewing super automatic espresso machines for years now, and put more than 50 models through their paces. In this video, gives you an overview of brands, models and types out there, so you can decide which one is the best for your home and office. If you're searching for the best super automatic espresso machine, you've come to the right place. As it happens, I'm ready and willing to share everything I've learned from years of reviews. With that said, machines come and go, so I've decided to give this guide a much needed update. What hasn't changed is how much I love bean to cup coffee makers. In fact, these things are still getting better all the time. Seriously, I'm continually impressed by how easy to operate these machines are. Not only that, manufacturers have taken things to new levels in terms of espresso and milk foam quality. I'll give you the lowdown on my top picks in a range of categories and price ranges before discussing how these machines are engineered and how they work. Plus, we'll get into the nitty-gritty of cleaning procedures, and I'll even throw in a few insider tips you won't find in any user manuals. Ready? Let's get to it. Number 1. Best Premium Entry-Level Espresso Machines, Gaggia Brera Super Automatic Espresso Machine. Awarding the Gaggia Brera the title of Best Entry-Level Automatic Coffee Maker was a no-brainer. Seriously, for just $539, you get a lot of cool features. Then again, I'm not really surprised. If there's one thing I know, it's that Gaggia produces high-quality, well-conceived machines at every price point. This elegant, compact machine with a straightforward user interface has everything you need to get started on your super automatic journey. Heck, there's even stainless steel used in the machine's construction, which wins major points. There's no automatic milk system here, but the manual panarello steam wand is simple, powerful, and effective. Don't assume that this is a bare-bones machine. There are plenty of advanced features to keep things interesting. For starters, the Brera is equipped with a ceramic flat burr grinder that's quiet and consistent. As far as drink quality goes, this thing can produce really great espresso. There's an awesome pre-infusion setting, as well as Gaggia's Optiaroma function, which allows you to customize your brew strength. In my opinion, the Gaggia Brera proves you don't have to spend your life savings to get a solid machine that'll serve you well. Number 2. Best Super Automatic Espresso Machines under $1,000, Philips 3200 Series, Fully Automatic Espresso Machine. There are plenty of budget, super automatic espresso machines to choose from. However, in my opinion, the Philips 3200 Lattego stands head and shoulders above the crowd. Seeing as I've named this machine Best Budget Buy, let's take a look at what $701.98 gets you. To begin with, the 3200 comes equipped with a ceramic flat burr grinder with 12 adjustment levels. By itself, that is enough to get pretty excited about. The fun doesn't stop there, though. The Lattego automatic milk frother is simple, well-designed and easy to use. Plus, it's easy to clean the thing, which is always good news. Sure, I've had better milk foam from a super automatic, but at this price I can't complain. Finally, the Philips 3200's user interface is straightforward and easy to navigate. Everything you need is right there, and adjusting espresso parameters via 3-step scale icons couldn't be more simple. In short, if you're on a budget, the Philips 3200 Lattego represents the ideal package. Number 3. DeLonghi Dinamica Plus, with Latte Crema System, Fully Automatic Coffee Machine. To be perfectly honest, I was quite happy with the original DeLonghi Dinamica. Then the Italian manufacturer came along with the DeLonghi Dinamica Plus, and my world got even better. DeLonghi really outdid itself with the Dinamica Plus, and it's since become my gold standard, mid-range super automatic espresso machine. As far as I'm concerned, if another machine at this price point can't measure up, there's no point buying it. The Dinamica Plus shares most of the same features as its predecessor, including a 13-level stainless steel burr grinder and the fantastic Latte Crema milk system. However, the beautiful 3.5-inch touchscreen display takes things to another level. There are also individual user profiles and 16 specialty coffees to choose from. As if all that wasn't enough to make Jura nervous, DeLonghi made the Dinamica Plus compatible with its Coffee Link app. Most importantly, though, the Dinamica Plus consistently produces fantastic espresso and milk foam. Oh, and you can even make iced coffee, thanks to the innovative TrueBrew over ice feature. You can see why I awarded this machine best overall status, right? 4. Philips Seco Zelsa Super Automatic Espresso Machine. Currently available for $1,499, you'd be hard-pressed to find another machine that packs as much into an affordable package as the Seiko Celsius. In fact, I couldn't help but award the Celsius the title of Best Value Super Automatic Espresso Machine. Don't get me wrong, this isn't the perfect coffee maker. During my Seiko Celsius review, I was constantly annoyed by the milk system's insistence on purging water into my cup. However, there's just so much to love about this machine that I'm willing to overlook the odd fault. For starters, a slim design and stainless steel accents lend the Celsius the air of a high-quality, well-conceived device. Furthermore, the machine's huge, glossy user interface is a thing of beauty. What's especially cool is the coffee equalizer, which allows you to dial in your drink settings via a row of sliders. In terms of performance, I can't find fault with the ceramic burr grinder. Replete with 12 adjustment settings, Seiko's grinder is quiet and consistent. Add in the fact that you've got 6 user profiles and an automatic milk system, and it's clear the Celsius can easily hold its own next to Delonghi and Jura machines. 5. Nsilpug Super Automatic Espresso Coffee Machine. The ability to make microfoam milk is a huge pro for this model. It has a 1.7-liter tank capacity, which means you can brew more and refill the reservoir less. You'll have a selection of 16 beverages to choose from. If you have an office of people that need espresso as quickly as possible, this model will make the perfect match. It has a high-capacity system to store up to 1.7 liters of water. This is more than enough to take care of even the busiest households. It can also store up to 250 grams of whole coffee beans in a specially designed box. While this is an impressive model, it's also a bit on the noisy side. This is due to the powerful mechanisms driving the brew cycles. Touchscreen technology separates it from several competing models. This espresso machine allows easy access to your favorite style of coffee, with simplistic options for easy brewing. You can adjust milk texture, temperature, and coffee strength settings. There are 16 different types of beverages available. Each one allows you to adjust the milk content, concentration, and water content so that your espresso is always pulled perfectly. 6. Miele CM7750, best with 3 bean hoppers. The recently released Miele CM7750 kind of took me off guard. After all, for a manufacturer that usually keeps a low profile, this machine seems to represent a change in approach. It's almost as if the design team woke up one day and decided the time was finally right to try and outdo the competition. Whatever the reason for the CM7750, I'm just happy it exists. Aesthetically speaking, the CM7750 is instantly recognizable as a Miele machine. All the sleek, minimalist design features are present. However, this is a big, bulky beast of a coffee maker that's crying out to be noticed. Once you've got past the $6,399 price tag, the CM7750's most notable feature is its trio of bean hoppers. This gives you tons of flexibility when it comes to experimenting with different coffee beans. There's no second or third grinder on board, but a cool impeller removes excess grounds from the stainless steel conical burrs. That's important, as it reduces cross-contamination when switching between hoppers. Elsewhere, Miele has seriously upped its game with the CM7750. There's a beautiful touchscreen display, an app for remote operation, and 10 individual user profiles for storing drink settings. I'd say Miele is definitely trying to appeal to the office sector with this machine, so Jura had better watch out. 7. Breville Barista Touch Impress Espresso Machine with Grinder. If you want an espresso machine that automatically optimizes all settings for you and walks you through every step of making a perfect beverage, then it's tough to argue against the Barista Touch Impress. Breville's newest machine is incredibly simple to use, ultra-fast and about as clean as espresso machines can get. It can automatically adjust to 4 types of milk and allows for customization when you want it, but with the machine itself having the brains of a seasoned barista, you're going to end up trusting it to do its thing most of the time. The techie design definitely won't age as well as a streamlined manual machine, and the $1,500 price tag certainly isn't cheap, but overall most people will be extremely happy with the ease of use and high-end performance offered by this espresso machine. If you've never had an espresso machine with pre-infusion capabilities, you're in for a treat with the Barista Touch. At this point, pre-infusion is a staple amongst most of Breville's semi-automatics, minus the disappointing cafe aroma. This feature functions just like it sounds. Before the machine extracts your espresso, it will automatically soak your coffee grounds with slow bursts of water. That may not seem like a big deal, but the end result is a more even extraction and better tasting espresso. Pre-infusion won't make or break your espresso, but it is a key player in making consistent, flavorful coffee. And once you've tried pre-infused espresso a couple of times, I doubt you'll want to go without it. My only gripe is that I wasn't able to adjust the pre-infusion settings on this machine. Other Breville espresso machines let you play around with pre-infusion times, but that's not an option with the Barista Touch. If you ask me, that's a huge oversight on Breville's part. Especially seeing as the manufacturer likes to set pre-infusion at a whopping 10 seconds. If my Breville Barista Touch review wasn't enough to convince you this machine is a winner, I don't know what will. Seriously, as we've seen, I didn't name this the best mid-range Breville espresso machine for nothing. It's not often that I find an espresso machine that excels in making excellent espresso while still providing great value. As many awards as the Barista Express has garnered, it still pales in comparison to the impressive Breville Barista Touch. That isn't to say this machine is perfect. Still, if you want the best value for your money,